Welcome to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block, it's Scott. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Auburn Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Now improvising. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Scott. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Buying some time as he moves left. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now rolling to the left. He's not afraid to go deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The offense lining up for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, it's Scott. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. He makes the connection. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake them.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Touchdown, Auburn! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the move. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. Turns it on in midfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Hampton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense to decide whether to take the points off the board. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Johnson wants to throw it. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Oh, it's blocked. And they got it. He's running free down the middle. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. And once he got loose, it was all over. How about this? These guys are going for 2. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hampton. And he's going to be just